Bam! We're live.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. I hope that I'll put normal. Darn it.
What did you do?
I was going to speed up the chat a little bit.
Oh, well.
Hello, hello. I think we're here.
I think so too. Maybe so.
Yeah, we're here. Wow, man. Mimsy's been hard at it. Look at all that.
Yeah, she's busy.
Kira, Sharon, Mama Z's, Grammy Karen. I think we're live.
I think so too. Looks that way. I'll
Let's
shut
see.
that ad play on my phone. Are we live? Are you live? Are you alive?
I'm live.
Alive. Looks like it.
Pathways?
We're here.
Barely. I apologize if I start yawning.
Yeah.
I was yawning earlier.
Cloudy, rainy today,
Mhm.
so it's one of those days where it makes you feel tired.
And it's been a busy weekend, so.
Yeah, it's been a busy weekend.
And
And you
I-
had a weird week because you were off because of
couple days,
snow
yeah.
for a couple
Well,
days.
one day for that, and then the other day I just took off. But-
Right.
And this morning I woke up at 1:30,
Why?
and then at 2:30,
Why?
and then at 4:30, and
Glad
I laid
you-
there quietly until you finally. Well, I think about 6:30.
About
I said,
6:30.
"You ready to get up?"
I'm glad you left me alone. That's good.
I'd done all the reading I wanted to do.
Yeah, well,
I was ready to get up.
I don't like to get up that early. I don't like to get up before about 7 if I'm just picking a comfortable time, but life doesn't always allow that.
Hey, Deb. Yeah, I'm alive.
Yeah.
Jonathan, want to start living? So, Sunday again?
It is Sunday again.
You got here quick. Week kind of flew by.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of a busy week, if y'all couldn't tell.
Yeah, it was a really busy week.
Especially a busy weekend. So.
Cindy's starting with the jokes already.
And then I said Gary had a joke about a farmer, but he decided it was too corny.
Yep.
Uh,
Sharon only had a few sprinkles in Enid.
it rained a little bit.
Yeah.
Had a lot of
It
wind.
was just kind of one of those cloudy, off and on rain all day
Yeah.
days.
Drizzly, little
Not-
pockets of.
Yeah.
I never saw a heavy rain.
It wasn't heavy, but it just was constant.
Looks like down south of us probably got some heavy rain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
what would you like to
yeah.
say?
I like it too. It's fun. Kind of perfect for what we do.
Yeah, we didn't do a lot of out in the cold work. I mean, the cold didn't. The front didn't move through till about 3, 4.
Yeah, so it wasn't really cold. This morning actually
It was.
was
Well, actually, when I woke
surprisingly
up this morning and got up, it was 57,
Yeah,
58 something,
So fairly warm for that early.
with a pretty stiff south wind. So it was ahead of this front coming through. The front came through this afternoon, and now it's just as strong a wind out of the
Yeah.
northwest.
Kind of chilly. Brett, he's all on time.
Yeah, so it's the temp's dropping now, and it's I don't know going to 30s tonight, 26, something like that. It's gonna be cold tonight.
Yeah, I think I saw like 33, but maybe cooler. I don't know.
All right, Anna, we'll see you shortly. So she'll be right back.
I guess she can have a
She
minute.
got a
She's been
feed.
on top
Yeah.
of it here for
Hey, Will's
before we
Petting
even
Zoo.
started. She was
Shelley
on it before
Scott?
we were.
Nathan, looking to. We didn't say hi, Julie. We just saw notes or comment.
Oh yeah.
Hi to Julie too,
Yes.
and Brett.
Starting to feel a little like spring in Utah. It feels like spring here, and then winter the next day, and
yeah.
then maybe another spring day followed by fall, and it's confused.
There's
Oklahoma's moody.
we're not seeing any of the spring ephemerals though. I mean,
a little
there's
bit.
a little bit of oxalis popping up. There's a couple things here and there, but not seeing the things that are really like okay, spring's starting to set
Spring's
in.
coming. Yeah, no.
Kira's making dinner. She got distracted with chicken math. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. Kira's chicken mathing us.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
Angela's been over here with her abacus, helping Kira out, trying to figure out that chicken math.
Yeah.
Huh.
Somehow we ended up with 15 more. Coming.
Yeah.
Not 15 more than we talked about. The 15 you know about.
It's a secret, is it?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Global warming. So he says,
Yeah.
oh, the Karen there. So, got your email?
Oh, did we get our email? Yes, and I need to pay.
And you haven't paid them,
I
have you?
will do that like tonight. I forget things.
She's in charge of bills.
Am I? Yeah.
I'm in charge of deposits. She's in charge of withdrawals. So
It will come out right away. Yes, we got the email.
so
Vendor fee for the bash will
Yeah.
be paid shortly. I did at least remember to go in and save the tickets for the,
they at least know we're coming.
so they know we're coming. And we did fill out the
Hey,
form for the
Stivers.
vendor. We just need to pay for it.
I only wanted 10 chickens, but if God wants me to have 20, then 40 it is.
That's right.
That's how it works.
That is how it works. We just downsized in June, July,
Yeah.
when we got rid of a
Well,
bunch.
we're not going up.
Well,
We're not going to go up.
no, but
We're
we're
gonna
needing
replace.
more. Right.
We'll be culling.
Yeah, we just
Now we just got to figure out
downsized June or July.
which ones.
Who isn't laying?
Are these, we got some of the oldest ones banded, I think.
No, we're already through
We're
that
past
batch.
all that?
Well, I think there's maybe one with a band on it, but we
Thank
need
you,
to do
Fishes
that.
and Loaves. Had a Heathstead.
Yeah, we need to start.
Well, we used to
Banding
do
the
that.
chickens.
I wouldn't say we were 100% on it all the time.
Right.
Every generation, I guess you call it generations.
Sure.
Every iteration of the flock we brought in, we would leg band them, so we'd know ages.
Right.
Um,
Hey, Janet.
which I guess really, we ought to know which ones of these are the oldest, based on. We should know what the youngest ones are. There's only 2 groups left in this, right?
Yeah,
So.
there are 4 and there are 2.
Yeah.
So
So all the 4s need to go.
we just don't know which ones they
Heck,
are.
I think all these 2s. Starting to think some of them need to
Pretty
go.
lazy.
I don't know. We'll see as the spring
Yeah.
comes around. Hey, Janet. Yeah, they're going to have to start paying their way.
Yeah, they haven't
So.
been great about that lately, but hopefully it'll get better. Because these next 15, it'll take a little while before they start laying.
Yeah.
That'll be,
Yep, 4 or 5 months
yeah,
minimum.
right.
Yeah, so I guess maybe y'all saw the latest video.
Yeah,
The tunnel is almost done.
almost. Window and doors.
Yep, and somebody didn't build beds today. We're actually out running around trying to find earth anchors to anchor the thing down.
Yeah.
Spent most of the day doing that. I'm gonna have to end up ordering them. Nobody had what
Right.
I wanted. I can get the screw-in style, basically a rod with a single plane of corkscrew on it. It might work all right, but I don't know. They have a type that's you drive in with a rod.
Mm-hmm.
They're called there's different brands.
Duckbill.
Duckbill is one brand name, but there's different brands now. Just a cable follows it down. Drive it down and pull back on it, toggles and sets. I think I want to do that one instead. So
Yeah.
that way, no matter how deep it goes or won't get, we got a little bit of flexibility there. So.
Mm-hmm. Stivers saying they got to the point where people ask how many they have, and we just stopped counting. There's a bunch. We were that way.
Chickens? Yeah.
We were that way for a while.
We had 60 layers at one time.
60 layers, plus we had the quail and we had the meat birds.
Yeah.
So we were
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot.
We had over 200 birds at one time.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, we're happy with how that thing's turning out. It is looking good.
Heathstead has the same windmill.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. It kind of goes good with the whole,
Yeah, it'd be nice if it had
Heirloom Permaculture
if the center of it was the same.
yeah.
I guess I could take a die grinder to it and make it the same, but
Nah, it's fine. I mean, yeah, you probably could, but no.
hey, White Family Farm. Ecocentric. Sharon says one of the big United grocery stores gone out of business is having an auction. So getting some of their nice metal racks. Cheaper than the store.
Yeah, that works.
Yep.
Yep.
We're all for repurposing.
Yeah.
Especially if you can get a good deal.
Right. That's my favorite.
Even if it ain't exactly what you're after,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you usually find a way to make it a lot closer to what you want. Ecocentric said got distracted, so 9 minutes late.
That's okay.
You're fine.
We forgive you this time.
This time. Might put it on the list. But I guess you're going to have to start a list.
You know, watch. Deb saying grew onions last year from seed. Somewhere not about 50% success on that.
I don't know what our germination success is. I mean, because I didn't.
Because we broadcast it. And
I mean,
so I'm
and
not
there,
sure. We've got a bunch.
Yeah, I think it's just about as thick as I put the seeds
I
down.
think so, probably.
So I think we had a really good success
Yeah.
on that part.
So we'll see how the rest of it goes.
About to trim them probably.
Yeah.
And then they'll be going out 3 weeks.
I don't
March
know.
1st.
I'll have to check the chart. But yeah,
Yep.
something like that. Yep. Speaking of seed, we got a bunch more seeds started today.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch.
512 beet seeds.
Yep. Golden beets.
Yeah, we filled up 4 of the 128 cell trays. Never transplanted beets before. A lot of people do it, especially the market gardeners, because you do it that way and transplant, you don't have to go back and thin them, allegedly.
Right.
Yes. So we're trying it that way, and we'll be very controlled with how we transplant them out. They're going to be 3 rows, 10 inches on center, and transplant every 3 inches. So a 50-foot row is going to have 450. Is that what I said? Yeah,
Yes.
something like that.
Yeah.
So we'll have some extras, but just in case we lose some or
Yeah.
whatever.
Our
These days
chat's
from
slow.
Collinsville,
Oh, yeah?
the Owasso Swap. I guess I'm not familiar with the Owasso Swap.
I don't know. I'll have to check that out.
What are we harvesting right now? We just
Harvesting.
harvested a whole bunch of broccoli
Yes.
that we put out last fall. Harvested leaves and they were small heads and lots of side shoots and all, but got quite a bit.
Yeah.
Enough to make a big casserole
Yeah.
off of 15-foot row.
Yeah, it wasn't very big.
One very big area.
And it was one of the rows that got smashed with snow
Yeah.
twice. So, but it still turned out all right.
Still got a lot of kale and Swiss chard going.
Mm-hmm.
There's arugula, but we hadn't been harvesting off of that really.
Yeah, I probably should.
What else?
That we're harvesting?
Yeah,
That's probably about it. Most of the greens.
there's some collards getting pretty close, needing to be harvested.
Yeah.
So, with something transplanted last spring and all went really well. It was on beets for stivers.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it. Hadn't tried before. We've always direct seeded. So
Yeah.
These are all golden beets. So
We haven't tried them, so.
Nope, first
know.
time growing
Hopefully we'll
golden
like them.
beets. So yep, ordered a big pack of seeds. They weren't even in the original plan,
No?
and added them late. And I don't.
Why was that? Did you see somebody talking about them or something
Yeah,
and decided
someone
to try
too.
them? Okay.
I'll try them. I was looking for, had some voids in the plan, and basically created empty rows. And it's like, well, let's find something that fits in that time frame.
Right.
You know, that the calendar and window. And that was one of the things.
Kira's paying attention now.
Oh, is she? She's back.
Shh.
Yep. Got to quit talking about. Brett, you got to quit talking about Kira. She's back.
Yeah.
So, Deb's doing Walla Wallas. We can't do those very well down here. They're a long day. I'd like to. They get huge.
Yeah.
We're doing early Texas Granos.
Yeah.
Oh, Julie's got to run. You have a great night too. A good week.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by.
Maybe said it in the beginning. She modded for herself. We still do.
Sometimes you
We'll
have
jump
to,
in
yeah.
there.
Sometimes you have
So whoever sees the issues first.
Right.
North Star's trying Golden Beach for the first time this year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put out a lot of stuff in the fall that we knew wouldn't get to your normal full spring, summer maturity, as far as like
Right.
the broccoli and the
Right.
cabbage and stuff. But just let it over winter.
I honestly figured with the broccoli that we were just going to be getting the broccoli leaves because I like
Mhm.
to use broccoli leaves too. And I was surprised that we got some of the heads on there.
Yeah, they just started, and they started to make a center head like you'd expect, like a larger head. But then we got a couple of really, really cold nights.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it just sent off a bunch of side shoots, and the center head just quit growing, never got any bigger. So,
Go ahead. Keep talking. I'm laughing at Brett.
So, we just took what we could get because it needed to come out because that's where the kohlrabi is going in. So,
Yep.
the broccoli had to come out.
Kira didn't make him drink pickle juice.
I
You know.
didn't make him do nothing.
Well, you encouraged.
Yeah. Well, I'd been saving that half-gallon jar of pickle juice for him.
Saw
And
that.
I just
and
finally poured it out.
Dumped it out. I don't think he wants it.
Yeah, I was just accumulating all
Yeah.
the spare pickle juice in a big jar for Brett.
I can't imagine that he's going to want that. Is that what that was for?
It looked like something off of an old TV show.
Okay.
It's Scott Bruce.
Beets are a must for ecocentric.
Yeah.
Well, we better like these golden beets because we've got 512 of them started.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, North Star Mimsy's got a cold or something. You could definitely tell on the live Friday night.
yeah, I hope you're feeling
Yeah.
better. I heard you saying that it was, those, was it grandkid cuddles that,
Yeah.
I guess you can't really turn those down, so. Those sweet little babies.
Fish and Love says pickle juice original Gatorade, which we've used that for
Yeah.
running stuff, and then supposedly what Chick-fil-A uses to marinate their chicken. I've never heard that.
I haven't heard that, but I don't know.
Worth a try. I just poured out the pickle juice.
Yeah, well,
We'll have to try.
you decided to do that.
We'll have to buy
Ship
another
that pickle juice.
We'll have to get another big jar.
Yeah. I got that big jar because we tried the dill pickle soup.
Yeah.
And I needed
That wasn't too bad.
2 cups of pickle juice to go in the soup.
Yep. Yeah, you can probably make that again.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something I'd want every week.
Nope.
But I don't want soup
Right.
all the time.
But it's good.
I mean, I like soup and stuff, but I like, but the creamy soups that don't have a whole lot of, that aren't don't qualify as a stew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel as full. I mean, I feel full, but I don't feel satiated afterwards.
satisfied. Yeah.
I need some bulk to it. Some stew or gumbo or something. Some
Yeah.
some
You need some.
big chunks in there.
Right.
Some meat. Gotta have some meat in it. Yeah, Kira and not Chris Pratt are going to the bash too.
Yeah, she wants to go. We decided they're going, right?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
says it's not up to her, but
Well, we
It's 'cause it's
decided
up to
that.
us.
Right, we already decided. Kira,
Mhm.
you're going.
Yep. So, White Family Farm says if I can get beets to not smell like dirt, I think I'd like them. So that's one of the reasons I ordered the golden beets, because it's what I've never liked about the
The earthiness of it
yeah
Yeah.
and that's the way I always explain. I said it tastes like dirt. They don't taste dirty; they just taste like dirt.
all. Earthy. Very.
And very earthy, and so I always struggled to like them. And so these are supposedly a lot less earthy. They're not. They're, I guess the albino or white beets are even less than that and more sugary.
Right.
But I wanted to try these, so.
Yep.
Scott's doing beets and turnips for the first time. We're going
We
to
do-
grow some different turnips this year.
We are. But we do the purple top all the time, and our youngest loves them. She will pull them right out of the ground, dust them off, and eat them like an apple. She just loves the turnips.
Yeah, we're doing the. There's all different varieties that are popular right now, but the white salad turnips. There's Hakurai and all that. We're doing the Takanashi this year. Hey, No Dough Acres.
Sharon says I've seen a lot of us are growing beets for the first time. We need advice. That's what everyone's saying. We're following books.
Not Chris Pratt says he'll make gumbo when we come up there to visit.
Did he say that?
Should I bring my trophy? I won't put any pressure on him.
Your gumbo trophy? You did win a trophy for
Yeah.
best gumbo.
Yeah, we used to have a gumbo cook-off every year at a fundraising event.
Yep. I kind of bet Brett might be better at gumbo than you, though.
Maybe. Well, Abby probably is. I don't know about Brett. But you're not supposed to put carrots in gumbo. No.
Oh, gosh, you're a mess.
Mim says she's intended to kill whatever was attacking. So.
Good.
Elderberry.
Yeah. So, do we have any beet advice?
Yeah, Fishes and Loaves says stock catfish tastes like bottom lake too. Yeah, I don't like catfish.
But
I
they
don't
like them.
catfish.
That's what they're saying.
No. No. I don't.
I grew up on catfish, so that was just normal for me.
You can't have it now.
No. Or choose not to.
Yeah, true.
We can have whatever we want, but... So, do you have advice for beets?
Do I have advice for growing beets?
Yeah, that's what Sharon was saying. A lot of people are saying they're growing it for the first time.
Well, if you direct sow, you don't have to thin them.
Yeah.
Know that. Do you know a beet seed is actually a dried fruit with 3 or 4 actual seeds in it?
That's what you were telling me today.
Yeah, I educated you on that one.
Yep.
I don't know. There's a lot of disagreement out there about how deep to plant beet seeds. We found that out.
We found that out just today, just kind of
Yeah.
digging along.
So
Half
doing a
inch,
little more,
1 inch,
yeah, doing a little
barely.
more investigation on the transplanting, how deep to start, and everything from a dusting of soil over the top to 1 inch deep.
Yeah.
And all from fairly respectable sources. These weren't just like, some random person
Right.
putting it on the internet. So I was surprised that there was such a variety of
Yeah.
opinions. Usually it's, pretty near, I always think, a couple times the diameter of the seed is a pretty good rule of thumb on how deep to plant something. So
Yeah.
something like
I've always heard the size
a radish
of the
seed or something, take
Yeah.
the size of it and go twice as deep. It's basically you're covering it with the same thickness of that, But all the way to 1 inch deep. So
Yeah, we did not do
That
that.
was drastically different.
Yeah.
No, not Chris Pratt. Still got to cook gumbo.
He's debating. Yeah, we haven't had gumbo in a while.
No, I haven't. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we do fish fries, we do crappie. Stiver said they love some catfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, we use crappie. So Deb said put them half to 1 inch down. We did a half
Alright.
inch in the trays.
Yeah. Plant them right after the last frost is what you
Yeah, I think I've got
We just started them today in the
Yeah.
trays, so
these actually. I think I'm scheduled to actually go out before the last frost, though.
Do you?
Based on what I had, but we can also cover them, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine. Yeah, we broad fork all the beds.
yeah, better start working out already. He's already. Oh, broad forking will work you out for sure.
Yep.
That'll get you a big workout by the end of that time.
Yeah, you got 8 beds out there that need to be broad forked.
Oh, I've got 4 beds that are ready, 4 that need to be built, and
Yeah.
then broad forked.
Yeah, I used to fish all the time.
You did. At least 3 or 4 days a week
Mm-hmm.
for a while there. And we had kids and
Yeah, both
left
days
your
on the
shoulder.
weekend, and then at least a couple days during the week. Get home from work, hook
Yeah.
onto the boat, go to the lake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay out there till dark. And then she would fish a little bit, and then as she got pregnant with the firstborn, and got more and more pregnant.
Yeah.
Did more sitting and reading.
That's what I did most of the time anyway. I
Yeah.
never really was big. I always liked to go with you, and even when I was a kid, I'd go with my grandpa or my dad when he would go fish along the river, but I never really cared for fishing. I just liked to go. So I would just kind of sit and
I can
read
remember
and-
one fishing trip where you were not happy to go at all. When we got the ice off of the boat cover,
No.
wind was howling, middle of winter.
No.
And
No.
I was like, I got some things I want to try.
Yeah.
And it's got to be really cold. I don't think it was a very good trip. We started across the lake. Of course, wind's just howling out of the north, waves crashing against the boat, spraying. It was single console bass boat.
Not fun.
And I said, all right, we got two options. I said, I can either keep going like this really slow and we'll try to limit the splashing and all that, but it's going to take us a little while to get across the lake here. I said, or I can just get it and we can go. And she got down and then almost on the floor and said, go!
I don't like cold. I don't like to be cold.
Yeah.
Like, I actually appreciate winter and the seasons and all that are important, but I don't like to be cold.
Yeah. That was a cold day.
No acres. Asking if I got all the beds built yet. Everybody knows how it goes, right? I need to do it, but no, I haven't done it
That's
yet.
not a two-person job all the time. I mean, yeah, it makes it easier, but
Yeah.
what we did with that cover, we could not have done with one person.
No.
That's not a do it during the week.
No.
That was a more than two-person job, really.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had 4 people,
That would have been better.
would have been, and at least 2 ladders,
Yeah.
because that was a constant, move
Running
up and down,
back
move
and
the ladder
forth.
around. Yeah.
Keeping it from snagging on anything.
Had to get some clamps to hold
Oh
stuff
my goodness.
to maintain progress. Because that thing, that cover, I don't know, it's probably, I don't know, what do you think, 80 pounds?
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Probably.
That was
Probably
really
at least
heavy.
80 pounds
It was
of
pretty heavy.
plastic.
Yeah.
So if you get it about halfway up there and you ain't got something holding on to it, you let go, it's going right back to the ground.
Yeah. It wasn't fun.
But it looks good now.
It
so,
does.
A little bit of
And
chore.
I mean, it was a little work, but it wasn't that bad.
I almost gave up before we did the end walls. We filmed did the time lapse on putting the main cover over.
Yeah.
Trimmed everything off, and the wind kept trying to pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were wanting to quit, but I was like, let's just get it over with.
Yeah. So luckily
Put
the
resist
wind
after
didn't.
the video. Yeah. I do need to get them done, but yeah, I haven't done it yet.
Yeah. She said the next day or two, so that means tomorrow. That was
Probably-
just yesterday
probably
we
tomorrow.
put the cover on.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I think the front yard probably hold 2 more of those. So we might need some more of them.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Somebody told me that said they'll fill up fast, run out of space.
Oh, I'm sure they will, just like
It's
anything
like storage
else.
building. You need
Yeah.
to build it 2-3 times bigger than what you think you need.
No matter how big you get stuff, you always need more because you fill it up.
I mean, that's
more.
only a half size.
No.
I mean, it looks like I said, it's massive, but it's
Yeah.
only a half of one of
Right.
a normal one.
Mm-mm. We don't need more than that. Yeah,
We might.
he said here in Oklahoma, you never know when it's going to be spring.
No.
It'll be spring for one day and it'll be winter the next day.
I tell you what, though, when we put the cover on that thing and had it down before we cut the end walls off and had it all closed up and was trying to stretch it and get all sealed up, when I made that first cut to start cutting the plastic, man, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
we were putting on the end walls.
Okay, and the poor youngest one that we
Yeah.
made her go in and hold apart. So
Well,
it
she
didn't get-
wanted to go in there too.
Right, she was helping.
Yeah.
But then she's in there and she goes, "It's getting really hot in here."
Had her coat hanging up on the other
Yeah,
end, and
she's like, "Oh,
I don't know how warm it got in there, but it got warm fast.
yeah, really fast.
Yeah, so it works good. Now if we just get it all closed up, it'll
Yeah.
warm up good.
Kara says next time when you tell them a couple days ahead of time, they'll come help. There doesn't need to be
See,
a next time.
the next time we'll build another one. Well, I asked her Friday night what's she doing
That
tomorrow
was a
morning.
couple days ahead of time.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it
was
wasn't.
the day
It
ahead
was
of
the
time.
night before.
The night before.
That doesn't
I
count.
said, what y'all doing tomorrow?
Yeah, that doesn't count. That's not a couple days ahead.
We don't have much warning on that. It's when the forecast is 24 hours out and it still says no wind,
You gotta hurry.
it's a
up.
50-50 chance.
Yeah.
The morning of, you walk outside and it's not blowing, you got about 75% chance it's not going to have wind. Because before we got done,
Yeah, it was windy.
and you can't really see in the video, but before we got the ropes on, actually it was while we were trying to put the ropes on, so it started off taking so long, it's because a breeze did kick up,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't very strong, 5 to 10, and it kept blowing that whole side out
Yeah.
and tangling everything up, and
It was getting a little aggravating.
yeah, I thought, luckily at that point we had the wiggle wire on,
Yeah,
so it wasn't going anywhere,
right. It was holding on to it.
but it made for a little bit of an adventure.
You're encouraging other people to do the boots up. Cindy saying they worked in the greenhouse and she thought about putting her feet up and take a picture.
You should. Especially if they don't know it. First, actually take the first picture where they don't know it,
Yeah.
and then be ready to take another one and holler at them. And wait about 2 seconds so you can get the response, too. Can't always post that picture, though. Evidently, I'm number 1 or number 11.
I don't.
Depends on if her hands are full.
No. That is not true. make it, like, always check to see if what he's saying is true, because it's probably not.
It's always true.
Nope.
I'm curious how I gave her less than 12 hours. That was about 12 hours.
Yeah. Need a little more.
We got out there.
Yeah, that's true. She has
7-ish.
She has not only kids, but she has little kids, so she needs a little advance notice on that.
Benadryl. They'll sleep. Not kidding. Will's paintings do double wall in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just with the top done, temperature's 15 more degrees. We actually saw one. I don't know if we talked about this before. We saw a deal where people were working on one that in the evening, just before dark, it was double wall, plastic. You know, it wasn't rigid. It was film greenhouse. It would fill the void between the two of them with soap bubbles.
Soap bubble, yeah, I remember that.
It'd work as higher insulation.
Yep.
It'd fill all that up and trap all that heat in from the day. And I guess every so often throughout the night, it would add a little bit more.
Yeah, just to keep that extra insulation.
And then as the sun's coming up, it quit, or a little after, I guess, however they had it timed. And as all the bubbles popped and went away, then it went back to a normal greenhouse. So it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
So it was all automated, but having all those tiny air bubbles is a higher insulation value than one big basic air bubble.
Yeah. Curious as if the older girls want to wrangle her littles. Hey Emma. She wants to be a teacher, like first grade. She loves the littles. She says that's what she's wanting to do.
Wife finally says, live next door to my mother. A tunnel in the front yard would be all bad. Sometimes a tunnel between the two houses is good.
You position it just right.
Have you been watching the comments? Do we have anybody in here? Hey, Tammy. No, actually, where ours is at, it's
gotta fact check it.
Between us and a higher traffic road, and it can't see it anymore, but you can still hear it.
Yeah, you still hear the noise, but it's okay.
That didn't do anything for that.
Yeah.
Maybe when it gets full of all good veggies, it'll block some of the sound too.
Yeah. Peppermint schnapps with elderberry syrup. That ought to take care of something.
You forget about it while you're being cured. Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, Life's Just Ducky's in here.
Yep,
have they been here for a while? And I'm like, okay.
I don't think so. I just saw first time a minute ago. Yeah, we're excited about all the new growing in there, or new way of growing. I mean,
yeah.
So we're not going to be growing anything that we haven't grown before. It's just going to be a new style.
New style and bigger volume. Yep. We're still keeping our food forest, permaculture stuff going on in the other area. But
yeah.
Little of both.
And they're combined in the back. So.
They are. Yeah, we have a food forest with market style beds in between. So it works out pretty kind of neat.
Thanks, Michelle. Oh, Tammy says comfrey started growing in the bag.
Oh, did it really? Funny. That stuff will grow anywhere, I'm telling you. You can try to kill it, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Which we try to send stuff with, there'll be some pieces in there that almost be considered crown pieces.
It's already on. Yeah, just trying to get going.
If it's, depending on the size of it, But, it's...
it stuff. Wants to grow.
Yeah.
It wants to grow. It's not something that you have to fight.
At Red Rocket Ranch. Stringfield Ridge Farm. Let's see. Wish we had we'll be making a greenhouse. I'm working on a bigger chicken coop for now. It's all about picking priorities.
Yeah.
And also making sure that, working on the things that give you the most either enjoyment or value.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Chip posts on Instagram. Yeah, I want to see that. He said saying great for chickens. Is it the comfrey we're talking about? They love it. They will eat it to the ground if you let them.
Yeah, they'll go through it fast. So
they'll eat it right down.
Definitely limit their access.
I mean, it'll come back.
Oh, yeah.
It'll come back.
But if you want anything for you.
Yeah, they will. They will devour it very quickly.
Yeah, the Bocking 14 supposed to. Of course, I don't know if it was proven or whatever, but the nutrients and the claimed medicinal values and all that are supposed to be higher in the Bocking 14, but it makes a little less biomass. The Bocking 4 is supposed to be a little lower on all those properties, but a larger volume of a plant.
Right.
So people use it more for animal fodder and less for all the other the fertilizer and all that. So
I just read the comments while you're talking seriously, and I'm laughing at what people.
I can't tell if you're laughing at me though. So.
No. No, Scott's saying that his wife picks the
always
priorities.
Possible.
Well, the wife picks the priorities, and it wasn't a greenhouse.
Yeah, we have mint all through the back garden too.
Oh my goodness, we have mint everywhere.
Around the trees and everywhere. Use it as a ground cover.
All over the place.
Yeah. Will we can some of the beets?
I'm not sure what we'll do with the beets yet.
Might.
Maybe.
I got a feeling we'll be canning a lot of stuff this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I'm looking forward to having it done. I'm just not looking forward to doing it, honestly.
Yep. Yeah, Deb says some things have to be done don't like, such as painting the barn. Yeah, there's still places on our barn that were supposed to have been touched up and stuff. And
never got finished, yeah.
It's one of them 95% jobs.
Kind of bad about those sometimes.
Brett had a phone call. What'd he miss? You were a winner, but you had to be present. Sorry.
Oh, my goodness. You're a mess.
Even the Sparrow Homestead. Welcome.
He says the wife is always right.
I don't know about that. So, Brett, how's the super soul doing? Amy said that stirring it up might have got things activated a little bit, or if it's warming up. Simple grower, canned beets, they don't store forever, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, better add jars, rings, lids to your wish list.
Yes.
I think there was some.
We really do
flats
need to.
of jars on there.
Yep. We'll have to make sure we have plenty of that added if we don't.
Yeah.
Because I still have frozen peppers and tomatoes and things I didn't do anything with this year that I need to do something with.
I think Brett just found out he wasn't present for the.
He wasn't present for.
Present to win.
Oh, okay.
The way it's set up, we got that little bit of a delay, so.
Yeah.
Oh, Tim says the wives cook your food, so that's why they're always right.
Well, if you want to eat or you want to not eat something.
I'm smart enough to always split my plate with her, so.
No. You don't either. Seriously, fact check again. They're going to catch on really quick.
What?
To just look at me and see if what you're saying is true.
I'm very generous and kind. And
yeah, Deb, you do need more jars. She's always talking about everything she's canning. And
we're storing a lot of air right now.
No, we're really not. We're storing a lot of peppers right now. A lot of jalapeno peppers right now.
I'd have to look in that cabinet.
And some apple butter and pear butter.
We not have a lot of empty jars left?
Just a few, not a ton.
I was thinking we still had about.
No, not a lot.
Just ran out of frozen peppers this summer. We're going to have tons of peppers to freeze. Yeah, we just opened our last bag.
I know, that's kind of sad.
Frozen bell peppers from last year.
And I thought we had a bunch, but...
we
did, but... We opened the last bag, so...
So we got to do the math now. How many bags did we put up?
And how
long did it last? And do we have near enough plants planted?
I hope so, because we've got...
Yeah. Because we're going to have to decide real quick when you start more.
Bell peppers. We have three trays over there of bell peppers.
Yes. Deb's still got frozen tomatoes that she had.
Yeah, so do I. I've got 3-gallon bags of frozen tomatoes still that I need to do something with.
Even Sprout, have y'all ever used chalk tops? Can't can with them, but they're great for storage.
What are they?
Sure.
Chalk tops.
I'm guessing chalk top, maybe the lids.
Oh, yeah. I haven't, but I'll check into that for sure. There's lots of things that I like to store that I don't necessarily need to
anything
can.
that's like dehydrated, that would just anything we're going to vacuum seal.
Yeah, we have the vacuum sealer. Which
I bet that would you could probably do that.
Probably so.
Usually we just take a dry erase on something that's short term write it
Yeah.
on the outside of the jar. And then long-term storage gets Sharpie on the lid.
Yeah, Brett. I can't imagine that they have jars full of dehydrated stuff.
They probably have jars of dehydrated eggs.
All kinds of dehydrated everything.
Brett, you need to invest in a freeze dryer. That was
Maybe.
some stuff was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those aren't cheap, though, are they?
Oh, no, they're not cheap at all.
Really expensive.
But if you like putting up dried stuff, dehydrated or whatever, well, the freeze dried, I mean, you can reconstitute it
Yeah.
to cook with or whatever, but you don't even have to if you freeze dry it cooked. So
Yeah. No, I've decided to get another freezer. We do have an extra freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Usually where we store all our
Wow,
chickens,
yeah,
but we're
it'll
getting
be
down
full.
to, we have 8
Oh yeah,
chickens left. Maybe 9.
that ain't gonna get us to the next batch. It's too cold and wet to do another batch.
I know.
We didn't even raise any last year because
No.
we were so busy. That's all from the year before.
Yep.
We put up that many, and we eat at least one a week.
One a week usually makes 2 meals because I'll
Yeah.
make 2 meals out of 1 chicken.
Everybody,
freeze
everybody at
drying.
work says that they're Jesus chickens
Jesus chicken. Why?
because they'll feed 9 people.
That's funny.
Bell peppers and eggs. Yep,
You have bell peppers and eggs every day.
every day.
Every single day.
Yeah, freeze dryers not cheap.
No.
Hey, Brett said he'll take donations. You get it. So-
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that. I probably said before the freeze dried pineapple. That was good.
That was good. That would go fast.
That's candy.
Mm-hmm. Well, anytime I even just dehydrate the pears, those disappear
Mm-hmm.
very quickly. I don't think they'll last a week around here. Dehydrate them so they last longer, and then they're gone.
Yeah, I don't know how Brett gets anything dehydrated. So I said, talk about how humid it is there. Just constantly
it
trying
just
to.
won't quit raining. It has to keep going just to get it all
Yeah.
dehydrated. Don't dehydrate your bananas after your hot peppers. Okay.
What was it? I tried the.
Spicy bananas.
I was telling somebody. I told Casey not too long ago. I said, "Have you ever tried a pickled jalapeno on a piece of banana?" I don't know what.
You?
Yes,
What?
I did.
Okay. When? And
Well,
why?
I was eating a banana after breakfast one morning, and I guess you had just made your eggs or whatever because the hot peppers were sitting out.
Always the peppers.
And you always hear about like mango habanero and
Yeah.
things like that, and I thought
Jalapeno.
banana jalapeno. Hey, what's one bite gonna hurt? It ain't gonna
So
hurt me.
was it any good?
It actually was pretty good. I had the banana and I just put a sliced jalapeno on top and took a bite, and it was actually pretty good. Hey,
Yeah.
Susan Baker. How many peppers do you plant?
We have 288 peppers plants at the moment.
Yep. Going to be plants.
Yes. Well, starts.
They're
yeah.
just right over there.
They're starting.
I'm looking.
288 started. That's the variety. I mean, mostly that's bell peppers,
Mm-hmm.
but then we also have jalapenos, sugar rush peach, because we won't ever do without sugar rush peach again.
And jalapeno.
Yeah, the jalapeno, and then there's a little bit of poblano, and
Oh yeah.
just about 6 of the baby bells for our youngest one.
Yeah, solar dehydrator.
Yeah.
It'd have to be super stout. Yeah, we do a Salatin style chicken tractor for the meat chickens.
Tammy asked me what is my favorite oil. So are we talking like cooking oil or are we talking like doTERRA oil? Because I'll be
Mimsy
happy to
said,
answer
think
either
there's
one
a
of those
recipe
questions.
for jalapeno mango kombucha. You did the sugar rush peach
I
mango.
did the sugar rush peach and the mango, and that is good. That is really good. Because the sugar rush peach already has that tropical flavor, so it goes good with the mango, and then it's got the heat too, so that's delicious. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, you got a lot of sugar rush peach still in the freezer that you ain't done nothing with.
I do.
You're supposed to make jelly.
I was going to make some jelly out of it. I still can.
Yeah, she really likes the sugar rush peach.
Yeah, they are really good. They're hot. I won't lie. They're hot. So if you don't really like a hot oil,
doTERRA
oil. I was reading that at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
If you don't like a hot pepper, you may not like it, but they have a really good tropical flavor. And for me, I like that tropical, like that mango habanero, that sweet or tropical with the heat. It's good. My favorite doTERRA oil.
Hey, Food Forest next door. It's
That's
snowy
a hard
Louisville.
one. I don't know. I mean, frankincense is always at the very top because you can use it for everything. But I would honestly have to say I like the Digest Zen because you would be surprised what I use it for. Most people. I actually use it for sinus congestion. If you roll it down the sides of your nose and down your throat, it will help with any of that drainage. And then, of course, it's good for what you would think it's for, like digestive for any of that kind of thing. But that's probably I would say that one will never be without, for sure.
I like the Deep Blue.
Deep Blue, yeah. Deep Blue and Deep Blue Rub, that will always be here. Mm-hmm. I've heard that if you want to...
We'll catch you later.
If you ever want to get somebody interested in oils, then you give the mom Serenity so their kids will sleep, and you give the husband Deep Blue for his pain, and you got him hooked. Right?
Yeah, the Deep Blue. Use that a lot.
Yeah.
Just for soreness and.
Yep.
And when it's really bad, put that on and then put spearmint on top of it.
Peppermint.
Peppermint. I mean,
drives
peppermint.
it deep in there. Yeah.
Yeah, and that it'll you'll know you're wearing it.
Yep.
Everybody else will too. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Digest Zen.
Yeah. Digest Zen. It's really intended for digestive issues. So if you have anything like that, but if you roll it here, like down the nose, make sure you don't get it in your eyes because that will hurt. And then roll it down the sides of your neck. It will make all that sinus congestion start draining out. So it's really good.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I will always have that. I mean, we use that also. I like that one too because our youngest can get car sick sometimes. And it works great for that. We'll just roll some in her hands or on her wrists and have her smell it when we're in the car if she starts feeling that kind of nausea from the car. So that one has so many uses, so we like that a lot.
Keep going. I'll share a link.
You're going to share a link? All
yeah,
right.
it'll take me a minute.
Yeah, he's finding the link for my doTERRA page if anybody's interested in any of that. But, yeah, those are my top. And then, of course, your normal average, the lavender and the peppermint and all of those that they're very, very, very good. She's saying so true. Probably about the giving the men the Deep Blue and making the kids sleep. If you make the kids sleep, you've got a mom sold.
There's a link.
Alrighty, yeah. So he put up a link
Farmer Meemaw.
To my doTERRA page if you guys are interested in any of that. Or send me a message if you have any questions. Yeah. Big game changer on the oils. Yeah, I like it a lot. We got into it several years ago. Yeah. Mostly we're trying to help one of our kids with concentration during school. Yeah. But actually it was the kids slept through the night was the first thing that got me going, this stuff works.
Practically any project I do anymore makes me sore the next day. I'm waiting for the day I get sore getting off the couch to make a sandwich.
Then you need some Deep Blue.
Or somebody make your sandwich.
Yeah, or someone to make your sandwich. Both. In your case, right?
I still get sore.
Yep, Wendy loves doTERRA too. It's good stuff.
Yep.
It really is.
Well, are there any other gardening questions tonight?
Gardening or anything, whatever.
We haven't talked a whole lot about food either. We've kept Kira in check.
I know. Well, Kira, that wasn't food. That was like weird.
Well, I know she usually. Well, yeah, we haven't talked about zombie jerky at all. For car sickness, what about rubbing it behind the ears?
That could work too, I would imagine. We just have her smell it. Yeah.
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 Or put on the wrist.
I put it on her wrist so she can smell it.
Yeah.
But it probably would work behind the ears too. Yeah, that one is, I use it for so many different things, so that's probably my favorite.
So are you going to work in the cold tomorrow?
I'm gonna work in the cold tomorrow.
Build beds?
Possibly.
Will there
It'll either be tomorrow or
4 beds
Tuesday.
built when I get home?
I'm not positive because tomorrow's the day I usually dedicate to youngest one's school. Just saying, typically. She can do school out there. Yeah. We've done that before. Had her bring her laptop right along.
You're only working on one bed at a time. There's a lot of other greenhouse space.
Yeah.
Pathways had pork chops and squash all from the homestead. We actually had a late lunch, early dinner. I kind of almost pride to say that I cooked myself. I mean, you browned some hamburger meat.
We both kind of shared that one.
Yeah.
I more than browned. I browned hamburger meat and seasoned it, and it was kind of a joint effort.
Some stacked beef enchiladas, I guess you'd say.
Kind of like a
corn tortillas, ground beef, black beans, cheese, red enchilada sauce.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It was good. Is there still some left? I'm going to eat some more.
A little bit.
That won't go good with coffee, though.
No, I was thinking about making brownies, but I don't know if I will or not. Tammy just made 20 batches of the dill pickle soup and broth ready for bags.
Yeah,
and ribs.
put that
That's
up.
Ribs. Yeah. I could make it in advance in big batches. It was pretty good. We were just talking about that earlier. I don't know if you were here or not.
How cold tonight?
How cold? I think
I'm looking.
33, I want to say is what I saw, but maybe not.
32.
32. I was close.
It's 51 right now and dropping. Dropped pretty quick when that front came through.
Food Forest next door says it's too wet and cold there for planting, so gonna work with the Clyde's planter instead.
That's a good reason for the greenhouse. Yep.
Ours is always close by.
Yep. Quick reference.
Yep.
Got our little mark, so don't even have to think about dates.
Right.
Front and back, so it just automatically angles all wrong. Yeah. In fact, it's ripped. It's seen so much.
Yeah. We've had that for about 3 or 4 years.
More than that.
Has it been more than that? Was it the first year we went to Topeka?
Yeah, we've had at least
So that's
6
about
years.
6 years.
Yeah. It was the first year we met Clyde.
Yeah.
That's been about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been a while.
Yep, sugar rush peach pepper has got some heat to it. It's not a habanero, anything like that.
No, but it is hot.
It's as hot. Is it as hot as the jalapenos? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's as hot as those jalapenos.
It's as hot as a hot jalapeno.
Yeah, that Craig's Grande jalapeno is pretty warm for a jalapeno, and it's the same as that probably. Totally different flavor though.
Hi, Travis.
What fruit trees go best on, especially if the landowner is hopelessly lazy?
It's hilarious.
Guess whatever's already there.
Well, yeah, if you're hopelessly lazy, because then you don't want to plant them. But food trees go best in Oklahoma. What have we had the best luck with?
Well,
fruit wise.
Well, what's food? Mulberries. There's probably a lot of them already out there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
There's that. There's probably some sand plums.
Yeah, those grow like crazy.
Yeah. Might be some possum grapes. It's not a tree, but you can chew on willow bark.
Okay.
Numbs your mouth.
Fruit trees that we have that are growing that grow really well. What would you think?
Well, you could do pears.
Yeah.
I mean, you get some issues of clustering on the limbs if you don't prune them.
Yeah.
But once you get them established, some plum trees too.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to have a life cycle. So.
Our apple trees
persimmons,
are doing really well.
Yeah. Get the right persimmons, yeah. Yes, Clyde is a real person.
Yes.
Nice guy.
Yeah, Clyde's very nice. We've
Hey, Tamara.
talked with him several times.
Yep. Oh, we've got a few minutes left.
Alrighty. I wouldn't say Travis is hopelessly lazy if he's talking about himself.
No.
Because he has way more
Think
patience
he's talking
than I
about
do
Aaron?
to put up with.
I'm asking a question.
I would-
I'm not insinuating
I would think
nothing.
not.
I wouldn't think he'd do that.
They both have tons of energy. Seriously.
Yeah.
They'd have to put up with all those kids.
Our kids.
Yeah. Yeah, just the youngest one. Just put up with her.
Brett's already got dewberries in bloom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got nothing. Well, we got a nectarine tree.
We have a stupid nectarine tree that we're every year. It's already flowering.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Food tree. If you're hopelessly lazy, you don't really want that because you can't reach it. You're going to have to work to get it, right?
Something that's low.
Now you're going to have to wait for it to fall. So yeah, you'll need something that's a lot shorter.
Yeah.
Thornless blackberries.
Blackberries.
Because if they're not thornless,
they do great too.
Yeah.
The blackberries.
Yep. Yeah, I think we know somebody probably sells some cuttings. Right?
We probably could.
Yeah, Clyde's quite the talker.
Yeah. He is.
Yeah, Karen, do you know he has a gospel album?
Yeah, for children.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Even Sparrow.
Yeah, wow.
Bye, Deb. Or it looks like you're leaving.
Our currants in the
take care.
grape family or their own.
They're not a vine,
No.
so I don't.
Ours haven't produced
know.
yet.
I'd have to look. I don't know. I don't think they're in the grape family. I don't think. I don't know. I'm not gonna start lying though. Yeah, dwarf fruit trees be easy to reach.
So they could keep the apple and pear trees alive. I wouldn't do lemon unless you have a greenhouse.
No.
Not around here. It'll die.
Yeah, we have heritage raspberries. They do good.
Yeah, the raspberries do good. They're always one of our first berries that we have.
We have raspberries, honeyberries, blackberries, currants, goji, gooseberry, serviceberry, chokeberry, boysenberry. Oh, we don't have a gooseberry. That's the boysenberry that's out front.
We had gooseberry. No, we didn't.
What else? I'm walking myself through the garden.
Yeah.
I don't remember. We had blueberries. They didn't do well for us.
No. Blueberries need.
I think I figured out why, though, when we got our soil test back. That garden is 7.7 pH.
Yeah, and they like it.
Yeah, they like it
quite
the way that
right.
So that's probably what happened to our blueberries.
Well.
We know now.
Yeah.
We don't make pepper sauce.
No. Make just pickled peppers, sweet pickled peppers, pepper jelly.
Deb's hovering till the end.
Yay.
We just got a couple minutes left. Yeah, I'm thinking about moving our current, moving the currants.
The currant somewhere else.
It's,
the current
right against one of our garden beds.
Yeah,
and it kind of got it pruned that it falls in line, but it's still kind of in the way. And we've got other places that'd be better.
We could leave it there and trellis it.
Yeah. Maybe we start the gojis from cuttings also.
Yep.
We don't do seeds. In fact, we have probably 12 of them in the greenhouse right now?
Yeah, 12 of them
12
get going.
starts. Yeah.
I have to talk to Travis later and let him know what he
grew.
that
soil that's too high on the pH.
For the blueberries, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't like it.
Yeah, it's higher than I want across the board. I'd like it lower. It's hard to lower the pH.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, we can do, short-term treatments to bring it down during planting and all that, but it's just going to take time to bring that down. So.
Yeah.
Taryn would like to see a video on how to grow all the different berries in newbie, and we could once ours get going, everything comes to life this spring.
Yeah,
we could do a walkthrough of the berries.
We could also do one of pruning here pretty soon because we need to do that pretty bad before it all gets growing. We'll have to think of a good list for Travis, and we'll let you know what plants will be good.
Yeah.
I think the blackberries would be easiest. You can find all kinds of places to put that.
All right, Tammy's out of here.
All right.
Oh, it is 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, I guess we're going to have to get out of here. I'm sure that Roots and Refuge will be going live. You can start. I don't know. We have no experience with goji seeds.
No, we just bought 2 plants.
That's how we started originally.
Yeah,
and we propagated a lot off of that. So, so 7 o'clock. Anybody's going over to Roots and Refuge. If you don't see us over there, tell them we said hi. We'll try and make it over there. But
yeah,
I might have to get some coffee or something. So, No, Kira just made it back.
Oh,
Another one that would come up on the wheel and she didn't win.
Okay.
Yep. She had to run an errand. So. Alrighty. Well, y'all have a good week.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll have a video out this week showing some planted garden beds out front. So,
they are supposed to get planted this week.
They got to get planted this week.
That's right.
That's why the pressure's on.
Pressure's on.
So
you guys stay as busy as we are.
I just don't want to look at them. We can't talk about it. We got to do it.
Uh-huh.
So, all right. Yeah, have a good week. Be sure to come back see us next Sunday and see what kind of progress we can get out to you this week.
Yeah.
So
you look at me. He's always like,
I'll do what I can, but it's almost dark when I get home. So.
Yeah, I know.
It's dark when I leave by several hours and almost dark when I get home. So
yeah.
All right. Well, y'all have a good one and stay out of trouble. I'm not even going to try myself. So
no.
I gave up a long time ago.
I've given up and I'm trying to make you stay in trouble.
All right. Y'all take care. Appreciate it. Come see us as always.
Bye.
See you later.